In my village, we didn't have a monster in the shadows. We had one we created ourselves. We blamed a quiet boy for every tragedy, until the day the truth dug him up. In my village, a strange boy named Kola lived silently with his mother. He was dead, with eyes that seemed to hold ancient, unsettling knowledge. We all avoided their small hut. The other children and I were cruel, throwing stones and chanting. We called him the cursed child, an abiku spirit meant to die young. He never cried or fought back. His only response was a deep, silent stare. That stare felt like a judgment on our entire village. It made our hatred for him burn even brighter. When Mr. Adebisi's prized ram was found dead, everyone was angry. Its throat was torn by something with sharp, small teeth. Strange footprints led toward Kola's home. The village elder, Babatunda, declared the boy a bad omen. He said the land itself was rejecting his cursed presence. A mob gathered at his mother's door. Kola, his mother, pleaded with the angry villagers. She swore her son was innocent, that he was home all night. We ignored the desperate mother's truthful sobs. Then, little Chioma fell sick with a mysterious, burning fever. She screamed in her sleep about the quiet boy with black eyes. The herbalist could not cure her. The village whispered that Kola had given her the evil eye. They said his silent jealousy had summoned a dark spirit upon her. We all believed it completely. During a terrible drought, our crops withered and died. The river shrank to a muddy, pathetic stream. Our animals grew thin and weak from the hunger. Babatunda said the gods were angry at our village. He claimed we harbored an unclean thing that poisoned our land. Everyone knew he meant poor Kola. They performed a cleansing ritual at the village crossroads. They chanted and sacrificed a white chicken to drive his spirit away. Kola just watched from a distance. The final straw was the fire at old man Ikena's barn. It burned through the night, destroying all his yams for the season. The loss was devastating. A single, small, charred wooden toy was found in the ashes. It was a carving Kola was often seen playing with alone. This was our proof. The village could take no more of his supposed witchcraft. They drove Kola and his wailing mother out into the haunted forest. We celebrated their exile. 3 days later, a hunter found the boy's body by a stream. His small, fragile neck was broken, his eyes wide with terror. He had died alone. His mother disappeared, lost to her grief and madness. We buried Kola in an unmarked grave at the forest's edge. We were finally at peace. But the strange events did not stop with his death. In fact, they grew much worse and far more terrifying for everyone. The drought became a great flood. The floodwaters washed the thin, red soil from his grave. It revealed a truth that would forever haunt our guilty souls. We saw the bones. Wrapped tightly around the small bones of his ankle was a rusted, ancient iron trap. Its cruel, serrated teeth were buried deep in the bone. He had been dragging that heavy trap for weeks, maybe months. The pain he must have endured was utterly unimaginable to us all. We were horrified. The footprints near the ram were from the trap's jagged metal jaw. It had scraped and dragged, creating marks we misinterpreted completely. We were fools. His silence was not malice, but immense, unending pain and exhaustion. His deep stares were a silent plea for someone to finally see, to finally help. We had blamed a dying, tortured child for his own suffering. We mistook his agony for a curse upon our simple village. Our shame was absolute. The fever that struck Chioma was a common bush fever. Her delirious words were not an accusation, but a child's random fear. We needed a scapegoat. The fire was likely started by a careless ember from Ikena's pipe. The boy was just a tragic coincidence, lost by a scared, fleeing boy. We were wrong. Our real curse was not a strange, quiet little boy. It was our own fear, our own ignorance, and our own collective cruelty. That was the true evil. Now, his small, ghostly figure is seen near the old stream. He is not dragging a trap, but he is still silently watching. He is still judging us. And sometimes, when the moon is full and the wind howls, you can hear a faint, sorrowful sound. It is the sound of a child,